Nashville, Tennessee. And Nashville renamed a large portion of Fifth Avenue North after John Lewis, the late civil rights icon and congressman from Georgia who helped desegregate the city's lunch counters. The Metro Council voted on change Thursday night during its regular meeting. An extensive part of Fifth Avenue between Interstate 65 and Oak Street is now called Representative John Lewis Way. The swap also means the stretch of the street between Broadway and Commerce will not longer be called Opry Place. Nashville Councilman Fredel O'Connell praised Councilwoman Zulfat Suara for spearheading the move. "The world needs #good trouble right now," O'Connell, who represents District 19, tweeted. Opinion: Civil rights icon John Lewis and historian John Meacham deserve to be in the Private College Hall of Fame this fall. Suara submitted legislation on behalf of the body's Minority Caucus, which detailed some of the highlights of Lewis' lifelong fight for freedom and equality, including his work in Nashville. "Nashville prepared me," Lewis said in 2013. "If it hadn't been for Nashville, I would not be the person I am now." Previous coverage: Metro Council to consider naming Nashville Street after the late civil rights icon U.S. Representative John Lewis. "Grateful to the Minority Caucus, my colleagues and everyone that helped made it happen," Suara posted on social media after the vote. "Kudos to my committee members. Stay stunned for information." Tybre Fau, in emotional encounter, Tennessee 10-year-old meets civil rights leader Representative John Lewis. Tybre Fau and John Lewis. How a Johnson City boy and a Georgia congressman became friends. As a college student at American Baptist College and then Fisk University, Lewis helped desegregate public spaces in the city and pushed for racial justice across the Jim Crow South. Lewis was a freedom rider. He spoke at the March on Washington, and he was beaten on the Edmund Pettus Bridge on Bloody Sunday in Selma. Later, Lewis became a long-serving member of Congress. He died July 17 after a battle with pancreatic cancer. He was 80. James Lawson, John Lewis and C.T. Vivian gave leadership to struggle for equality. Holly Meyer contributed to this report. Natalie Nasa Allen is based in Nashville at the Tennessean and covers breaking news across the South for the USA Today network. Reach her at Noland@Tennessean.com and follow her on Twitter at Natalie A. Lund.